Hey everyone, it's the shooter. So, I said I was going to do this last night, and I meant it. I am going to show you my main guns for now, and get into the stories of why I'm pro Second Amendment. So, give me a second here. So, first up, we have a Beretta 92 FS, and I'm not going to do the whole, oh, you're not checking it, making sure it's clear. I think you guys pretty much know it's clear. Uh, my grandpa had one, and I grew up shooting it. We had a bunch of rifles and stuff like that. So, yeah, it takes 15 shot double stack clips. Well, people call them mags. I don't really give a shit. You know, they get the job done. That's all I care about. Uh, I got some silver hollow point here. Just pretty cool. Cost me a pretty penny. And yeah, I grew up shooting it and loved it. And yeah, and my grandpa died. I have the pistol. So, yeah. Now, this is a bit of a strange one because growing up, I saw a lot of war movies, a lot of Vietnam movies, Black Hawk Down type movies. Well, here's the thing. I always said I'm never going to own an AR-15. Never going to happen. I don't see any use for them. I grew up on cowboy guns and in the old style, like World War II type guns. So I was like, yeah, they look cool, but I'll never own one. Come to about first time I said that I was about 6, maybe 7. Cut to 2 years ago, and I purchased this motherfucker. Now, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I'm getting a different. I'm getting a different lower for it. In case you guys don't know what that is, here's a. This is the lower here. This is the upper barrel and everything. I switched out the quad rail. It came with the Magpul quad rail, and so I was like, yeah, I don't really like it. I'm more into I like the classic look. It's got a 16-inch barrel. Get this shit the hell out of here. What the fuck? Okay. It has a 16-inch barrel, and I purchased this foregrip, and I think I changed the stock. I'm not sure. And then it came with this banana clip here. I got loaded with green tip. uh, and then I went out and I bought this one. And I had to buy the classic. I had to buy the classic style. This is all steel. Ain't none of that fake polymer shit. Now, I got a question. from one of my cop friends. Oh, and he asked me, oh shit, come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. He asked me, because he was constantly bitching. Why, why don't you like polymer guns? Why don't you like polymer guns? Being the Glocks and uh, just all the polymer guns that we have now. Well, I'm gonna go outside for a second. Well, there's a reason for that. I'm coming out here barefooted. I'm stupid. Well, there's a reason for that. And the reason is, damn. The reason is that a friend of mine who was a cop in New York actually came down to visit his family for Thanksgiving, I think it was. Maybe just a little before. And he was thinking about coming back. Well, he brought his uh, NYPD issue Glock out. And we went up into the woods. And we were up there probably 45 minutes. And we were shooting all kinds of guns. We were shooting Smith & Wesson, all steel guns. We were shooting the Beretta. Well, he pulls out his issue Glock, and he's like, "Here, why don't you try this?" So I held it, and I'm like, "Dude, if it's," I said, "It's plastic. It feels like a fucking airsoft gun." He laughed, and he's like, "Yeah, that's what I thought." He goes, "I don't really like it." It's like, well, you don't like it, you're gonna fucking. All right, so he goes, "Here, you try it." So he hands it to me, and I sit there. I pop in the clip. I chamber around. 9 millimeter, my favorite caliber. I mean, honestly, it's my favorite. I don't really care. I don't feel like I need anything else. um. So we we shooting at this target. The first shot I ever took, the shit exploded on me, and I dropped it, and I got. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I got some scars on my hands from it, from when it exploded. It cut me up pretty bad. So I dropped it. He came over. Are you okay? Are you okay? We're all checking. Yeah, I'm cut up a little bit, but I'm fine. I'm fine. Picks up the gun and says, "You fucking piece of shit," and he throws it up against the tree. Well, it breaks the rest of the way, and we're out there for another hour. We're having fun. We totally forgot all about it, and we're picking up our shit. We're getting ready to leave, and I says to him, "Dude, don't you?" I'm not gonna mention his name, but I says to him, "Dude, aren't you forgetting something?" And he goes, "What? What am I forgetting? Aren't you forgetting about your broken BB gun?" And he's like, "Oh, fuck that. I'll just tell him I fucking lost it. They'll issue me a new one." Well, the last time I talked to him, he said that he had switched it out for an all steel, one of the last ones that they ever gave. It was an all steel. Ooh, the sun's coming out. It was an all steel Smith and Wesson. It's the 40. It's the 5946 model. You guys don't know what that is? Look it up. I'm not Hickok 45. I'm not here to educate you. um, but yeah, so we go. So he drops me off at the house, and I tell my family what happened, and they all laugh and they go, "No." They go, "Oh, so how do you feel about it now?" I'm like, "Man, I never liked them. I now I this only confirms why I don't fucking like them." Well, wow, the sun is really coming out. Yeah, okay, it don't mean shit though. Still gonna snow. It's supposed to snow all through the week. So, uh, so I went out and getting into guns is easy, but it's expensive. I've gotten rid of so many guns in my collection. Uh, my dad has. Well, I'm not gonna tell you all what exactly I have. People will try to come in and steal my shit. um, damn, why the hell am I bleeding? Oh shit, that's why I'm bleeding. Damn. Oh, whatever. Oh shit. Gotta edit that part out. Edit that part out. I'm just messing with you guys. But no, so that's why, I'm not I'm gonna try to explain this as best I can. I'm not sexist. Well, my boy Sam Jackson can say it better for all of you guys who've seen the new trailer to his movie Shaft. I'm an equal opportunity motherfucking ass whipper, okay? I don't bet you gender. Well, I don't give a shit who you are, what you're, if you're gay, straight, tranny, I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing. Everybody is entitled to self-defense. You're all entitled to it. It is a God-given right. And, with all of these politicians trying to, do some fuck shit, I think old Chucky Boy and Nancy Pelosi need to stop going behind the gym and doing their thing. If you get what I'm saying. I'm so fucked up. But no, honestly, y'all are entitled to self-defense. Ain't nobody can say that you know self-defense is not a real thing, because I met a guy recently. Actually, no, it wasn't a guy. It was a girl. That's right. I went up to the local gun shop we have here. God, I forgot about that. Damn. Anyhow, um, so she started bitching at me because I was checking out the Smith in there, the AR, and she's like, "Why do you feel you need to have that with everything that's going on?" And I was like, I just turned to her, "Really? Really? Do you not know where you're at?" And she just like, "Well, yeah, I get it." And the owner of the shop is like, that kind of makes you a hypocrite, because you're in here you're buying a fucking AK-47 so your fucking husband can lay everything, can waste everything that gets in his fucking path. And it's like, well, yeah, but that's different. And it's like, how is it different? You know, AK-47, although it's not a real AK-47, it is not. Well, I mean it is, but it can't go full auto. It could only go semi-auto, which is a good thing. Full auto, less ammo. So I'm sitting there and I was just like, well, I'm just checking it out, and I'm not gonna probably buy it. Which, long story short, I did buy it, and it's like the best rifle I ever shot. I don't know why I ever said I was never gonna own one. um, but yeah, it's just, she's talking. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, huh? I'm doing a vlog right now. Yeah. But, there's just a lot of things that, I think when somebody tries to tell you can't do something when they're doing it, then hey baby Ori, then that's some fucked up shit and people need to reevaluate their life. Anyhow, that's it. That's it for this one. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.